I look down.
It's just blood. You can follow with the 28. It leads to where Tula was.
Does it seem like the blood is like doing like venom symbiote shit to try and get a
Not right now.
I don't know what's happening, but I know that it's treacherous. I don't like the fact that you have so much shit that's hidden. We all got secrets, but man,
I don't have anything hidden.
Either you have stuff hidden and you're hiding it well, or even worse, stuff is being hidden from you by people you can't even comprehend. We have shit to do. Gamma, to the gears and shit.
Alright. I'm hopping out of this bitch in like 2 minutes, or in like 2 seconds though.
Why can't we just stop the thing?
Because if we don't go down there, then the whole forest might die.
Yeah.
Can't really let them reach the heart, kind of tower defense situation.
Yeah, they're being attacked by spider people.
Alright, how can we get down there quickly? You can do your, right.
I don't think that'll do much, but I will try. It is
Okay,
a good
you
plan.
can fly.
I'm not here.
Yeah, you're not there. I can get down there.
I'm just gonna jump.
You're just gonna jump?
I'm just gonna jump.
Alright. Salazar, looks like you're with me, bud.
Where are we going?
Down.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Where's she going?
Down. Everyone's going down.
Okay.
Alright, I walk over to the window and my hood is still on, but I kind of like maneuver it to where one wing is very much like out flapping, the other one is still bandaged up.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and I go like, alright, we're just gonna glide down, you and me, just take hold, nice and tight.
I grab on.
Can I pick his pockets with sleight of hand?
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
That is a 31.
Damn, 31, what does he get?
Can I get my feather back?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
find that he had plucked your feather.
Mental note.
Mental note, write that down.
Alright. It's like the thing where it's like I'm doing like a check, I'm like, alright, make sure I got nothing that can poke me, fuck that's back, thank you.
Oh, not the feather. Can I make a sleight of hand to take another?
I mean, you have to make a perception to see if you even notice that he takes it.
That's true.
Oh, no.
Well,
This
last
is true.
time he hugged me, I took a feather with my
This is
mouth.
actually true. This is actually true. You can make a sleight of hand. You're pickpocketing each other in
I
this moment.
have a passive perception of 20.
Make
Can
a
I-
sleight of hand.
38.
What the fuck?
Alright.
I think it would be really funny if you just took the same feather back, like I stole it, and then as I go to put it in my pocket, you're like, oh, what? And I like look up and you immediately just take
How
it.
did you get that?
Yeah, you go to
There's
pick-
so many of these things on this guy. Huh.
You go to pickpocket and you see the feather that you just had and you go, what the fuck? And you take it right back.
Perfect.
Alright.
You descend down to the ground. Tula, how's everybody getting down again? It was Tula going with?
I have no idea how I'm getting down. I'm completely honest.
Do you know the scene in God of War where Kratos jumps off the mountain, like head first? Well, I'll pull this up. real
With the
quick.
2x.
Yeah. Thing.
Hi, Drew.
Hi, Christian.
I am aiming for the bushes. I am aiming for the trees. I am hoping to brace my fall by catching myself on something so that I can land very gracefully in their city square nearby the tree, so that I can defend it with my life.
Fantastic. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Cool.
Are
No matter
you
what,
with-
I will.
with-
Yeah, we're feather
and then he's
falling
going
down.
down his club.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're feather falling.
Oh, I'll jump. Okay.
Oh wait, who has Featherfall?
I do.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
feather falling. He's feather falling.
I don't
Oh.
get actual fly speed, but I get feather fall.
Oh, well then can
Yeah.
you just cast Featherfall on me?
Well, it's not really like a spell that I can
Yes,
cast. It's
yeah.
that I'm
Very good.
Yeah, I'm holding Salazar.
Mm.
Does a 14 succeed?
Okay, I'll do you one better. To anyone that's falling, make
Feather
dexterity saving throws. You don't hit. I'll tell you right now, you're not gonna hit anyone. Make dexterity saving throws.
27.
27.
Does a 14 succeed?
Or yeah, in doing what you're trying to do.
I know, but like.
Yeah, 14 succeeds, you don't hit the ground.
25.
25.
Do I have to do tour? I'm not falling. I'm flying. But
Yeah.
You're
Well,
flying down?
Yeah.
Yeah, still make it.
Okay.
we'll stick with the.
Make one for
Oh,
float
actually,
also.
no, I used all
Is
this.
dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Flood can't just fly down.
No, guys, this is for something else.
Well, what I'm saying is, does a 14 fail because I have an ability where I can re-roll? I have to know if it fails beforehand, though.
It's 14 is not failing the dexterity saving throw. You're still hitting the ground safely. 14 does fail what this roll is.
Okay, then if it fails, I will use a use of Indomitable.
Sometimes I get confused.
I know.
Whatever.
It's okay, sugar. We got it for you.
Thank you. See, this is why I asked.
Okay. That will be a 35.
Okay. Who rolled above a 22? Okay.
Did you roll one?
Did I need to?
I was just saying anyone that's falling, a feather
Yes,
falling, you're in
anyone-
my.
You do.
So it's just everybody then?
Mm-hmm. Anyone that's going down to the ground.
What?
Wait, so what's gonna happen with the castle?
Dex saving throw.
Okay.
That's
28.
not for.
That's not
And
our problem
not
anymore.
our monkeys, not our circus.
Just
That
crashing
castle's
it?
just going.
Okay.
I mean, it's just gonna keep flying. It was going in a rotation, so it's just gonna keep flying in a rotation.
Floating rotation.
So like, yeah, it's gonna keep flying in a rotation. Okay. So to all of you guys, as you descend immediately below the treetops, the three of you.
And him, he got a 28.
Hmm?
He got a 28.
Oh, nice. All of you are able to, even including Turtle, are able to make it to the ground safely. Although, as you do, you realize that you touch plush ground. You're not falling into hard soil or even the river rapids themselves, but you land on something that catches you. Something soft and plush. And as you look out, you realize stretching between one tree and another, massive webs the size of entire trees glisten in the now setting sun. You see silver tendrils drip with a dew of moisture and humidity, and you can see all different shapes and sizes of these spider webs surround you on the ground, on the treetops. Everything is covered in this. As you look up and you can see the now dark canopy of trees, you see little spindly limbs looming in the treetops around you, moving all above you. The sounds coming from everywhere. Those of you that failed, so I think just Turtle, as you land and your foot goes directly through one of these webs. You're stuck. It's got you grabbed. Everyone else, you land in this plush. It saves you from the fall, and you're able to quickly get up and kind of like wipe yourself off before it sticks to you. You're on the ground, but you see the spiders everywhere above you. What do you guys do? Oh, speaking of, what's your passive?
16.
What's your passive? 20?
20.
19.
You do hear the barks of an owl bear somewhere off in the distance. Just like consistent barks.
Can I, like, I just go, puppies that way.
I hear him here. He's more than 30 feet, surely, right?
More than 30, but still within 300 feet. Yeah.
So he can stay alive, but I can't. He won't stop until.
He won't stop until you're there to tell him to stop.
Yeah.
You just see him. He's just howling right now.
Okay.
Can
That's
I-
my distraction.
Can I take my teacup? And then
Okay. I did not mean to do that.
It's intro music.
And then I toss it up, grab it, and then ignite my sword, my flame sword.
Yeah.
And then try cutting myself out.
Yes. Okay, you take that sword.
Yeah.
Just make an attack. Make an attack.
Dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, that's enough. You slice
Okay.
yourself through the web as you
I'm
do.
just start flying up.
You kind of like flap your wings.
Yeah.
Web gets stuck in your ribs as you're like just cascading down all of the like little strings of webs that go
Yeah.
everywhere. Okay. As you see these spiders above you, you notice that you are getting ignored right now. There's no immediate threat. What are you guys doing?
I'm going towards the heart. I'm going towards the tree.
Okay, so fantastic. You have no idea where that is.
I'm gonna go towards the tree.
Okay, fantastic. Can you please make just a basic survival check, just to guide them in the direction of where you think you're meant to go?
Would I have advantage because I grew up here?
Yes, yeah, you know where this is.
Okay.
Thank God.
Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro.
Was it a natural
15.
one?
No,
It
it was
was
a
a
5.
Great, and now it's a
15.
15. Okay, with a 15, you begin to charge ahead. Are you flying? It's gonna be
Yeah.
rough to fly through this, but like you'll move faster.
I don't want to get stuck.
You can go to the ground then. You can leave them on the ground.
Will I get stuck?
No.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you touch the ground.
Okay.
So everyone is walking along these webs right now.
Okay.
As you guys are, I'm assuming, picking up the pace. Eventually, you begin to move closer and closer towards the city. As you do. Hold on. They pull up the raw notes. As you do, eventually you begin to see what appears to be like these larger, almost like the size of 3 trees combined, jungle-like trees. They get wider the closer you get to the center of the city. And you start to realize that the foliage is getting denser, almost like by design. Like, they have purposefully either cultivated this area or chosen this area specifically for how difficult it is for you to see more than 10 feet in front of you. Not only that, but because the webs are everywhere, it's incredibly hard to traverse this part of the land. But you do have someone that's with a 15 enough, who knows the area enough, is able to bring you in that direction. Though you're not getting there as fast as you possibly could have. You are losing time. But eventually you see, as the canopy begins to thin out just a bit, a clearing. And you look up to see, though there's nothing in front of you, there's a city above you. You see buildings and thatched roofs of beautiful blue and green, almost like clay-style domes that have been built along every single treetop. And as it goes higher and higher into the trees, you realize that you don't see people. You don't see village inhabitants. But what you do see as you look up is thousands of webs everywhere. You see webs hanging from every single tree. You see, as you look up, not only do the webs hang, but limbs crawling. It's hard to make out exactly how many of them there are, but you look in the center to see a giant tree wrapped with a massive, bulbous, like, almost egg, but it's wrapped in webbing, essentially.
You're not touching that.
And it sits right at the very center, uplifted with giant
fucking
webs that are holding
machine
all of
grid.
it together. What do you guys do?
Has anybody else been to Raw?
No.
Yes.
No.
So you would know that this isn't supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, that's an egg sac, no?
It looks like it. I'm assuming the spiders are, I don't know. Well, here's my thing. I know egg sacs carry, thousands, if not one of the sizes having millions of spiders within it.
But if that's
Or one big spider.
grandmother, so
Grandmother Silk. Silk Song, All the Night, anybody?
it's an old scroll. It's an important one to know here.
It is. So, my theory is this is either a bunch of babies, or it is, the BBEG.
And if we cut it open, you think if there's a lot, they are alive and they'll come and.
Yes, and then I have actually a third option. It could be, the citizens abroad. I'm gonna go look at a house.
Yeah.
Stop stabbing my foot with the pen.
Okay. Is that too difficult to see? Is that too red?
No.
Okay. Okay, I will say, you're gonna have to, start climbing up. I mean, none
Yeah.
of the houses are on the ground. You're gonna have to, start scaling one of these trees and actually go
fly.
up into these webs. So
Oh.
you're gonna go into the webs, because, it is truly, you look up, and it is just an entire flooring, almost like roofing, of straight web. And you can see the shadows of hundreds of thousands of little limbs pressing and crawling up all above you.
Nobody has reduced, do they?
Nope.
Well, anybody want to go in, or should I make the trek? I'll be honest. I'm not very. I'm prone to being a klutz at moments.
Oh, hello.
My bad.
Guys, I found the fourth option. They're having a spider rave, and we're all invited.
You know that one meme of the little kid, like, that's just a Rasta in the cocoon?
I'm gonna take out my coin.
Anybody want to make it, or any?
My coin giving me any hints? Any
I'll do it.
go back now? Nothing.
Looks like just a coin.
Just a
Looks like just your coin, your trusty coin.
trusty's the word.
I start.
Trusty's the word.
I start going up.
Okay. You begin to go below.
Yep.
Fantastic.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, how long has it been since we got to the castle versus now?
Well, yeah, would we have time to like take
A short rest?
No.
Probably not.
Well, no. If there was time of us just chilling while we were flying.
Oh.
That is true. Would we have time for would we have had time for a short rest? Do you want to
Just
be
from
merciful and give us a little leeway before we go fight all of the spiders at once?
Potentially.
I'm gonna say probably no, not really, because you guys immediately went into like project mode. I'm sorry, this is
You're such a hardcore DM. A nicer DM would have left. Colin would have left.
No,
Oh,
Signature.
Colin would have? Oh, is this true?
No, he would not have.
I would have. I would have, because whatever you're gonna face, you will need that short rest for, baby.
I'm pretty sure I haven't long rested in like 3 sessions in the campaign that Colin's the DM in. So that's
It's
where
probably
we're
been
at.
longer, honestly.
Yeah.
We once didn't long rest after doing a bunch of things, and then Matthew decided to fireball a camp
Great.
of very high level wizards.
Almost died.
We
That's
all
just what
almost
he
died.
does, though. That's
I ran
just
out-
what
I
he
ran out of spells.
does.
Okay,
We all ran out. None of us had spells.
I'm gonna prep, so I'm gonna cast my Shadow Blade.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Turtle as he goes up. Actually, I'm gonna go with Turtle.
Yeah. Would you say that I maybe took a short rest?
Why?
Because I want an ability that I used.
Can I also?
No, I said no. Okay, sorry. I'm.
Anyone got catnap? Anyone got prayer of healing?
As we like make our way in and we're about to go up, I think LP pulls everybody and goes, look, I know that most of us are here for selfish reasons, with intents that don't align with altruism and helping your fellow person.
No, it's
But-
not true at all.
I think at times like this, it's important to realise.
Not true at all.
I think it's important to realise that we have to have each other's back. Because shit's about to get wicked. And I guess motivational speech at 4th level.
Okay.
You all get 5 temporary hit points, and you have advantage on wisdom saving throws. If you're affected by an attack, you have advantage on the next attack roll made again, that you make. So.
Well, you cast it at 4th level? Because
Yeah.
it does higher stuff at higher levels.
Uh,
That's always fun.
I'm a goofy goober. So you get 10. You get 10 temporary hit points.
And then what else do we get, I'm sorry?
You have advantage on wisdom saving throws
For as long as
for the
that-
duration, which is 1 hour. And if someone attacks you, you get to do advantage on your next attack. I think that's how it works.
Against them specifically, or just in general?
If an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes, so it doesn't
Okay.
have to be against whoever attacked you.
Here we go.
So we take a short rest.
No, pretty close though. What's the okay. Once you lose your temporary hit points, you lose the effects of the spell.
I have an idea.
So don't get hit.
Burning the web.
No, I have an idea that would benefit only me,
Sure.
and it won't work.
Sure.
I like
But
this.
I'm gonna try it.
Sure.
I'll wait for Harmony to work.
I'm listening. No, I'm listening.
I'm gonna
Just
take
making sure I have all my
I'm
eyes.
gonna retract my sword, and I'm going to hold up my teacup,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. These are anything that you have that wouldn't give me the benefits of a short rest, but maybe would heal one thing that a short rest could do.
He's on his hands and knees.
I beg of you.
You hear a little voice go, "Hello? You need me to give you something that restores some vigor, some spirit?
Just a tiny smidgen of spirit.
I can do that. But will you give me something in return?
And what would that be?
I'm not strong enough to do what you want. I'm so sorry."
It's okay. What is the strength that you require?
I'm so glad you asked. There are other things in these woods that are more powerful than me. So I pinky promise that if you reach out to something and ask for a favor, I'll try and protect your soul.
I'm a little confused on what you're asking of me.
I'm saying that I can't do anything for you, but there are others who might be able to if you just ask nicely like you always do with me. And if you do, I'll make sure that they don't take too much of you in the process, okay? Because you're mostly mine.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for another at this moment, but I thank you for the help you gave.
You're welcome. If you need any more tea, just ask.
Chamomile.
Okay. I love when he asks his teacup for shit.
I just think that like Turtle like permanently has a piss fetish. Like, and I don't think that's
What?
what we're gonna say.
Yeah, no,
I don't think that's what we're
probably.
gonna say.
I'll pull up the
Oh, you know
BDSM
that-
test.
You know
again.
Matt Magnolia's a streamer.
Nah, that teacup watch is like a cock.
A cup?
Hey, you said it, not me.
I took the BDSM test at Turtle.
Oh.
That's nice. We're
No.
we're climbing that tree. We're getting up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gotta be 100%.
Yeah, you like 100, 199, 99, 99, 96, 91.
Okay.
90.
You're climbing the tree?
Yes.
Oh, I could see
Fantastic.
the argument for this one.
Can I have everyone that's making their way up here? Can you please make me just basic like acrobatics, just to see how good you are at climbing a tree? You can argue for something else. You want to argue for like a strength or something like that. You can try and perform that you're climbing, but you won't actually go climbing.
I'm just LP is literally just doing like rocket moves
Yeah.
up the
No.
and a little bit of that. Alright. Alright. You can have one of yours.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, that helps every little bit.
Hey, Austin.
Hey you guys.
Okay. For everyone, this isn't that hard. Everyone that rolled above a 14. Really?
Point of inquiry. I rolled guidance.
Yeah.
If I gave it to myself, I hit 14.
Okay.
But I said he can add 1 to it. Can I retract that guidance and give it back to myself to get 14?
Can I give myself guidance? I got
Yeah. Do you have guidance?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be giving yourself guidance. Yeah, you could have been giving
You're
yourself
cool with that,
guidance.
right?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, I got a 14.
I got a 14. I got a 1 on my guidance.
Oh!
Yeah, me too. Woo!
I have advantage because everyone else made it up.
I mean.
Okay, we're really gonna ask for things that are outside the scope of the rules today.
Okay, so I'm gonna say for everyone that made it up, you can try. I will say you can make your way up with everybody.
Okay.
Your penalty though, like you're not gonna risk falling, which is the penalty for failing this, but you're gonna go last in initiative because you're gonna get there last because you're struggling to get up.
Can I just miss?
I'd be struggling to get it up.
I can't get advantage
Poor
in any
Magnolia.
sort of way.
No, I'm gonna say you can get up the tree and I won't make you roll for it, but you're gonna be last in initiative because it's taking you so long to get up.
And
I
you
will
know that he
use-
loves having
And I
50
know,
on
and I
initiative.
know that he loves having 50 initiative, yeah.
I'm gonna use my last second wind to try and get this up.
Oh, wait, Brandon, this for a climb.
Hold on.
Guys, why are we going into initiative?
Yeah, I also had that thought, but then I was like, you know what? Sometimes you ain't gotta worry about the big stuff.
No, yeah. I'll.
It
Sal-
works out in the end.
Salazar in the back. That's right.
Am I skipping a round of initiative? Is that what's happening?
You're just going last. You're just
Okay.
going last in initiative.
To him, yeah.
He's never heard of the concept.
Okay.
He's like, I reject this.
What'd you get? Still under a 14?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
We're gonna roll, and
Alright.
Austin's gonna roll, and he goes, I would've gotten a 38.
You, Turtle,
Yep.
you still failed?
No.
Oh, you succeeded?
Yeah.
Did anyone else just straight up fail, or did everyone make it? Okay, so everyone, you make it without consequence.
Why'd you
You
assume it was
begin
me?
to scamper up this
History.
tree line, scaling up the branches. As you do, you look down for a moment and you realize just how far up you're really climbing, and you all have to kind of steady yourselves. You watch as Gamma. You watch as Gamma takes this look down, and he just slides a little bit before kind of catching himself on one of the roots, and is able to hold himself, but he's behind you guys. As you eventually hoist yourself up and over onto this massive tree, and you guys see this giant web that encircles just the middle part of this tree. Jazzy. That encircles the middle part of this tree. You see that there is a large circular opening to the interior, though it is completely blocked off by a massive web. What are you guys doing up here? I will say, now that you're up here, you're not at the top of the tree line, most certainly, but you are now on par with some of the webs. You begin to look out, and you see small, fuzzy little legs. You can see 100 pale little gray, small, almost baby spiders crawling all around you. You can see bristling, larger bodies, each the span of, at minimum, your hand, and some, especially the larger ones, the size of you, lightly scampering and crawling their way across each and every single web as their abdomens trail new ones across the trees.
LP walks to the center of this open area, bangs on his drum 3 times loudly, and goes, I, LP, demand parlay with a Rasta.
Okay. Can you please, fantastic.
Just so you know what it means, because I had to Google it to make sure.
What parlay means?
Parlay
I know.
means a formal protective negotiation of truce between opposing sides, allowing for discussion without immediate attack. Without immediate attack.
I know what parlay
We were
means.
raised on Elizabeth Swan.
I was raised on Elizabeth Swan. I know what parlay means. Okay. Fantastic. Can you make a religion check for me?
Why?
Okay,
Why
I'm gonna
that
give-
one?
I'm gonna.
Fuck out of
You're
here.
talking to a god?
I will.
No, I would say, if anything, and I'm gonna argue this,
Okay.
that is 100% a persuasion check, because I'm trying to persuade her to not just immediately fuck my shit up.
I will give you.
Religion is understanding the
I
history
will
of
give you
her.
persuasion. The DC will be higher, or I will give you religion with advantage because you are with Tula.
I'll go higher DC persuasion.
Okay, higher DC persuasion. I'm gonna say the DC on this is. I'm gonna set 3 DCs.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you get noticed, and your presence is noted on a 15.
Okay.
On a 20, I'm gonna say I will grant you access into here without a conflict. Anything above, I'm gonna say on a 30, you get your parlay.
Okay. Can I bardic myself?
No.
Damn. But I can
Only-
guidance myself.
only
I
Lord.
can barbecue.
So 15 is your
So
presence
you're
is
giving
noted.
me a bardic?
20
Yeah,
is you
it's
get
a
in without conflict.
Wait,
30
she's
is
giving
you
me a
get
bardic.
your
Can I also
parlay.
give myself guidance?
Yeah.
So that's a D4 from me, a D10 from her.
Well,
Yeah.
is it? Yeah, D10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the same level bard, I think. I don't think. Or
It's
well.
a D- it's a D10, I promise. I have it up.
I promise I have it up.
Okay. That's so right now I'm at 22, and I haven't rolled her D10 yet.
You already had? Like your.
Okay, that's 26.
So you need a perfect 4.
If I get a 4, I get my parlay. 29.
No, really?
Wait. Halt.
Twin for the clutch.
No, I can't.
Fuck you.
Can I also guidance?
No, guidance doesn't stack. Nobody has anything?
Nope.
Would you have had something if you didn't burn shit?
Maybe we would have had something if I had a short rest.
Okay.
I'll take a short rest.
29. Okay, I'll give you an option.
Okay.
I will give you the same option that I gave to Kristen. You can reach out to the dark powers that be in this wood in the same way that Tula did, and that got optioned to Kristen. I'll give you your parlay on a dark bargain. To give you that one.
I was like trying to remember
You're
what.
so close to the DC that I'll give you the option for a dark bargain.
How bad could it be?
I was trying to
You're
remember
gonna
what.
lose.
Hey guys, a lot. I was trying to remember what she made Darby do with her dark bargain.
Has Darby really?
No, I was
told
like
you?
in the moment when you had that, when there was that conversation. It was a long time ago. I was
Yeah.
trying to remember. I was like, was there a roll attached to that, or did shit just kind of pop off? Okay, I think LP takes a nice long drag of his pipe. I'm talking to you, and I take the dark bargain.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
What could go wrong?
A lot of stuff, but it's okay. Because I'm moving the plot forward narratively.
Okay. Okay. What does this look like?
Arasta miles away. Someone fucking call me.
There's someone on the dial.
He wants to die the world.
Hi, Austin.
Hi.
Okay.
Guys, there's gonna, big swings only. Penultimate episode. We do big swings only in this house. I'm about to throw some shit at the wall. It might not stick, but like we ride.
Darby, remind me.
Yeah.
You have Hand of Death, or do you have Self-Serving Sacrifice?
I believe, let me double check, but I believe I have, sorry. Self-serving sacrifice.
You have Self-Serving Sacrifice. Fantastic.
Harmony's like, damn it, one session to go, only one person's taking a dark bargain.
You all were starting. I told you guys if you wanted to do random shit, you had an option to do so. Okay. You reach your hand out. As you do.
I would say narratively it's not reaching my hand out. It's taking a hit of my pipe.
I know, sure, yeah. You take the hit. As you do, you see webs begin to peel back. You hear squelching sounds as something moves aside, and the opening of this massive cavern inside of this hollowed out tree reveals itself to you. As that happens, your smoke flies up, and you look around you, and you realize, just for a moment, the scaring has stopped. Eyes, thousands of them, look all in your guys' direction, peering red, glowing dots. And it's silent for the first time in dozens of minutes. As this doorway opens up for you, I have a question for you. You see before you, as you step up, stuck in a single web that hasn't been peeled back from the opening, is a coin. You recognize this because you've seen it before. I'm gonna hand you that coin right now. Tell me what you see on it.
I see a bird skull and crossed swords.
You see the calling card of the the parrot family. You see a parrot head and 2 thieves' swords stuck in the web. Do you take the coin? You grab the coin?
Yeah.
You grab the coin and you continue inside. Do you follow, Langston? You knew that.
Yeah.
Right.
You knew that.
Right. Yes, I follow Winston.
Yep. Why not?
Fantastic. Okay.
What has Gamma got to lose?
You make your way inside. As you do, a room opens up before you. You've seen it. I will say, once before, as you walk in, Turtle,
Okay.
this is the heart of the village. You know that this used to serve as the innermost sanctum of the elders. You know that this society is incredibly steeped and devoted in its history. You know that they would do anything to protect not only the legacy of lizard folk that have lived here for hundreds, if not thousands of years, but the legacy of the Lost City, the legacy of Mesro. They protect all of their ancestors with such reverence that this building is almost impossible to penetrate. But as you walk in, you realize that it's fallen. And by the looks of it, quite quickly. Because as you look around, you see webs, thousands of them scattered around. And you realize you also see large, oblong shapes in all of the webs. Roughly 5 to 7 feet in length, about a foot in width. As you're looking around.
Are they moving?
Make a medicine check for me.
12.
12.
Yeah.
I will say there is a twitch, but it's hard to tell if it's life.
Okay. I'm gonna call it out to everyone.
Okay.
Should I know we're doing a parlay? Should I check on them though? I don't.
I would say yes, but we are in the presence of royalty. I don't think it might be a good idea to step out of line.
Against my better judgment, I'll hold off for now.
Okay. As you walk in, a couple things are immediately clear within your view. Number one, you see as this cavern opens up before you, it doesn't look as familiar to you as you're used to. You know that the interior of this hollowed out tree is filled with, I mean, you've almost really only seen this once and in most of the time dreams, but from memory, you remember there being ruins, murals, stone that was gilded in gold. They had built the entirety of this hollowed out tree as a memorial for Mesro, and every piece that they were able to salvage and take from the river rapids was shoved inside this tree for safekeeping, for protection, for memory, to remind them of what came before them and what lived here before. So as you walk in, that is the first thing that you see. Though those ruins are now covered in this thick, sticky cobweb that covers the inside of this almost lightless, hollowed out tree. You see also clutches of smooth, rounded eggs,
Ugh.
each the size of, at minimum, a dinner plate that glisten in the darkness, covered with almost like a phosphorescent slime that
these eggs are.
you see as you pass.
But spider eggs don't look like that in real life.
No.
So they're not spider eggs. Are they spider eggs? Would I? Can I make an animal handling?
Yeah, make an animal handling check.
Can I look at them? I'm looking for. I'm looking for the remains of humans.
22.
Like
Make a medicine check.
Yeah, I'm looking for like pulverized, like emulsified organs.
Yeah.
Just investigate generally and
Yeah.
15.
15. On a 15, you do not see any like separated, pulverized limbs or anything like that.
Well, like goop. I'm looking for like if I
You
took.
don't see any.
Okay.
Not on a 15. I will say, like, you don't see any, like, goop anywhere. There's, like, slime on these, like, rounded-looking orbs, but other than that, no. What'd you roll, Darby?
16.
On a 16, you're looking specifically at these, like, 5 to 7 foot large lumps. They're pretty much higher in the ceiling, but as you kind of, like, walk under and you take a look at them, there is a slight twitch here and there every once in a while. And you do see, as also you're looking out, spindly legs hidden inside of the web, moving it. Little legs spinning it.
I would ask, walking through, it would be a perception check, but I would self-impose disadvantage because I think LP is so wrapped in this, like, he's walking ahead, he's like looking, but he's not really like super focused.
Mhm.
Like his mind is like elsewhere,
Yeah.
but just naturally having been in the web so long, he's like, yeah, my eyes are on a swivel, but he's not paying as much attention as he maybe normally would.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast snare.
Damn, it's a nat 20. But self-imposed disadvantage because I'm a fucking storyteller or some fucking
Because
bullshit.
you did that to yourself.
That's still a 23.
Okay. So on a 23, you are specifically looking for.
It's just a general observation. Like LP entering a situation like this would always be scanning the room. It's just that, especially now with this is the first time that he's gotten any sort of information or anything connected to his family in years.
Yeah.
So his mind is kind of like, it's like he's always looking, but he's not seeing as much. But he's
Yeah.
still like able to be like, oh, yeah, this is kind of a weird spot to be in.
So I was just trying to see anything that reminds you of family or anything like that.
I think there.
Gives you like the spidey sense of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the thing where it's like he's doing scans, but they're not hard scans. His
Yeah.
mind is very much.
Is really locked, yeah. You take a look around with the 23. It's interesting looking for maybe any signs of like another coin or like a scarf or something, you know.
11
that would,
parents playing volleyball.
yeah, like that would remind you of home at the very least. And as you walk in, you see ruins. And on a 23, there's something that is kind of familiar about the ruins that you do kind of remember from your journeys, but it was so long ago. Reminds you of the ruins that you saw towards the center of the web before you crashed, but it's hard to tell if they're the exact same ruins or if it's just the fact that you're at the center of the web right now. So these are the ruins that are found commonly around here. I will say though, to the rest of you that didn't immediately go off to the sides, I think just you two that immediately like stayed course, looking straight ahead, to Turtle and to Salazar, as your companions immediately kind of look to the sides, you look straight ahead and you see a massive thing in front of you. Two to be specific, but something sits large, and just the presence of it sends this like almost primal shudder of revulsion up your spine. This like creeping wave as you see it. You see segmented legs curled inward toward a giant base of a body. You see almost like gnarled fingers, these giant claws reach out of the bottom of dozens of legs. And you see a great many black eyes stare back at you. But interestingly enough, the two of you notice they stare up at you from an upside down position.
Spider-Man.
And as you look at it, you notice it doesn't move.
I think your parlay is ready. just gonna kind of point towards it.
I think LP flips the coin that he just got, flips it in the air,
Yep.
catches it.
Hello.
I'll give you that now. As you approach, the next thing, once you look over this massive, lifeless body of a creature, is what sits in the massive, hollowed-out back of this tree trunk. It's a giant, spindled web of some kind. It's long, oblong, sits well over 15 feet tall, and goes up into the top of this tree. You see webs connecting from all different lengths all around it, hoisting it up and holding it. Here's your map.
Cool.
You approach.
Yeah, I think LP is walking up, again flipping the coin, catching it, trying to project an air of, like, it's not he's trying to come across as confident.
Sure, yeah.
It is, he's genuinely trying to, I think there's been a sense of, across the web, of fear towards the creatures, the death curse. And it's a thing where LP is trying to project, I don't fear you, I wish to engage with you. If
Okay.
that's true or not, I guess that's up for their determination.
Okay. Make just a general performance check for me. Just you put on performance.
31.
It's a pretty damn good performance that you're putting on. This air of confidence about you. I will say, can I have anyone that's proficient in medicine as you're walking up? Tula, actually, I'm gonna have you make a medicine check.
I'm gonna have proficiency.
You skip this song.
A 9?
Yeah.
Okay. The creature in front of you that sits upside down, at the very least, you do recognize that it is most certainly dead. You approach, and with a 9 from this distance, you're so distracted, it's difficult to see more detail into it other than just the glossy, almost pallid-looking eyes that sit in front of you.
It's very dead. Yeah. I don't know if it can hear you.
You approach. Even in death, this creature's presence is large. What do you do? How close do you get to it?
15 feet.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Enough that if I need to do a backflip,
Yeah.
yeah, 15 feet, and I think surveying the room, looking for any sort of influence, or are these other smaller entities, are they perceiving something that is of more significance, a bigger entity that they're kind of following its lead? Like
It's hard to tell. You see
Yeah.
that a lot of the spiders in here are distracted.
by
Whatever they're doing. Like you can see, like some of them are weaving their own webs. Some of them are spinning these like oblong-like shapes into thicker and thicker webs.
all right, and this
They don't pay you specifically any mind
this
right
dead
now.
spider is completely blocking the way. It's not like I can just kind of walk around it.
It is, I will say, I'll place
This
this.
dead spider that definitely won't reanimate.
Push that. Yeah, I know. Actually, no. It's good. Right there. It's right there. It's right there.
So can I walk past it?
Step over it.
Step over it.
How big is it?
It's huge. It's covering. I will say, like, it is covering like 30 feet
Cool. Okay.
upside down.
How many
We
legs?
have a big spider. It's maybe somewhere on the patio. I don't know. We put it somewhere.
Did you put it on the patio?
Because we had it out for Halloween. Because I went,
I
oh.
remember it.
Hyla.
Mm-hmm.
Walk up next to me. And I just flash the coin. I go, oh, imagine we're in this together now.
Oh, did you? Why?
It's not the coin you have.
No, but is it similar?
I mean, you have like
Well, he has
a
like.
golden gilded coin, with the with the face of, you presume, a beautiful spider goddess of some kind. He's got like a little bronze token.
I don't know what that is. It is not this.
It's the kind of thing you get when you're dealing with matters beyond your own comprehension. Look, at the end of the day, this shit appeared out of the spider web, so I imagine that has something to do with you.
Oh, and I feel like an apology. You know, you have been pretty incessantly mocking my decision. See how they tide turns when the rapids rush. An old proverb.
I'll probably tell by your family, right?
Huh?
Your family? That's what the family said?
Yeah.
You have one of those still, right?
No.
You do.
Well,
Your
I'm a
daughter's
daughter.
at home right now.
You're
You could
very
be with her,
ill.
but you chose to go on this quest. I have nothing. My family is gone.
You have a whole ship. You have a whole.
I am
My
alone.
whole life. I have a daughter who's gonna.
You have a
die.
daughter who is sick. You could be there, but you're not. You chose to take
I
a wish
walk
to save her
away. Why
life,
do
and
you
you're
want to
still here.
walk
You
and
have the
talk
bird
to
pipes. Why are you still here?
Because I want to help you people too. Some of us are not in this for purely selfish means. I am here, one, because what are the bird pipes going to do if my daughter is not here? My daughter is in the web. We both know how difficult it is to get back to wherever she is. And two, we kind of have like a world-solving issue to face right now. I thought we were like not supposed to, you know. I just wanted a little apology from you. Anyway, what was the thing you called me over here for? Besides that, was there what was?
We are the two that are most connected to all this shit now. So it's mostly just to ensure that we are.
Are we?
Well, we're the ones with the coins, so I would reckon we're closer than anyone else.
I'm gonna walk over to Salazar real quick.
Yeah?
I'm gonna walk over to the body.
Okay.
To a body. Okay.
I'm gonna take out my short sword.
I'm
Fucking
gonna take
Jesus.
out my scimitar.
Okay, what do you say to each other?
We're in the presence of royalty.
What are you suggesting?
Little trade. Swap a spit. I know you're after it, and I know it tastes awful good.
Blood.
Of course. And I'll hold out my hand, and I will place my scimitar, the blade, in your hand as I will take your short sword in mine,
Okay.
and I will give it a awfully good squeeze.
Okay.
And though there is no blood, how much is a short sword? D6?
I think a D6. Yeah.
I'll take 6 damage. And I will give you a drop of blood. And might I have some of yours?
Of course. I cut myself with this blade. What is that?
Scimitar is also a D6.
Great. 6.
With the blood, Salazar's blood on this short sword,
Mm.
I'd like to hold it in my palm as I would like to walk up towards this corpse, cupping it like it is ambrosia, like this is the fluid of the gods themselves, as I would like to hold it up to the mouth of this spider and quietly whisper, if this is to be my origin, I would like to know more. It's a selfish ask. It's a
You're holding
greedy
up.
ask. But I do not mind a little bit of service to get what I want.
You're holding us up to.
The corpse.
Okay. You're holding us up to, like, the spider corpse?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Sorry, I'm trying to find a better. Trying to find a better thing for Drew that I can give you.
What? It is? Shit.
Here it is. Okay. What are you asking about?
I'm not asking to roll anything. I am holding up Salazar's blood to the corpse of the spider, asking.
Oh, silly me.
And I had whispered quietly out of earshot of anyone else, if this is to be my origin, I do not mind offering a little bit of service to know more. It is a greedy ask, but I do not mind if it means understanding who I am. Along
Okay.
those lines.
You ask this as you approach. While you approach, can you make a medicine check for me?
Yep.
As that's happening,
21.
fantastic. As that's happening,
And my sword doesn't suck up my own blood?
no.
That's fine. I knew it was pure.
I like to
Um,
imagine your sword is like a
LP.
sorority girl. It's like, I can't do tequila anymore.
LP,
What's that?
as you approach, I am going.
To stab you.
I'm gonna need you to agree to the terms of your bargain.
You haven't sent me anything.
Huh?
You haven't sent me anything.
I know. I was looking for. Here we go. I was looking for. So it was the same information as what I gave to. I was looking at the same one. Okay. I'm gonna give you two options.
Okay.
Same that I gave. The same way that I gave Tula, but these are gonna be different.
Okay. New choice.
I think both of these. Fit.
Just killing me.
I should have had the link saved. I just didn't. I don't know, for some reason I was like, this probably won't come up. I had both of these picked out a long time ago. I'm sending it over Discord
Yeah.
for Mr. LP. That's your first option.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my sword back if that's okay.
Oh no, I wouldn't have taken it. I was
Yeah.
just doing it like, I take your
This is
sword
your
in my
second
like the
option.
blade in my hand, give you some of my blood, I take some of yours.
This won't mean anything to anyone probably except Darby. Wings of Whispers or Collector of Stories.
But I'm walking up.
Yes. As you approach, you immediately see, what was that medicine check again?
21.
21. As you approach with a 21, you can see these segmented legs like curl inwards, and you realize that there is something ruptured out of the center of this corpse. You can see the, pallid, pale eyes of the glossy eyes, of the glossy, like insect-like
Right.
eyes are just lifelessly staring. But as you approach with a 21, you also notice something. Something is foul smelling as you approach. There is a scent about this body that is hard to smell from anywhere else, but it's undeniable when you approach it. It's the smell of rot. And you realize that some of the eyes are missing, rotted from the inside out, fallen out of the eye. You also walk up and you see that the skin along this spider in places has peeled off completely to just show white bone underneath. There's a dark matter that is eaten away at the skin and even to the bones of this creature that has crawled its way up the entirety of it and completely eaten it. The interior of this ruptured, ruptured thorax is also rotten away, but there is something inside of it as well.
I'd like to take a look.
As you take a look and you present these questions, you see mechanisms. They're a bit rusty, so as you look inside, when they lurch forward, they do so with almost like an annoying squeak from its legs. Suddenly you see 20, almost 24 like pinion joints that are articulating each and every single one of these limbs. And you see the heaviest of them is attached to the small thorax of a body that is patchworked between metal and black, almost inky flesh covered in small little, almost like needle-like hairs. And you see a face, a spider's face that is a cluster of some gears here and there, but most notably a woman's face that stares out at you. Eyes that are designed around two large ones, but a couple small ones underneath her eyes also all stare back at you. You see the mandibles are sharpened almost to like knife standards. And as you look, almost kind of having to peer inside, this lurches forward. You hear all these gears moving, and you see legs veer out of the body. You all watch as a woman appears out from the inside of this rotted out spider's corpse. As you see this woman's head appears out at you. I'll get that mini.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
That's a pretty good offering. I think that's pretty good.
Hey, Austin.
Hi.
You go to jail.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I wasn't actually saying that to you. I just needed to focus then.
You see a massive wolf spider of a woman appear right here.
Hey, this girl again.
Am I able to help her out of the body?
You reach your hand out.
Yeah.
You reach your hand out. This woman takes it, though it's hard to reach. You watch as one of the pincers stabs right next to you, another right next to you on your other side, as a hand reaches out. You see it's surprisingly not wrinkly or old, but quite delicate as it grabs onto your hand, though it's larger than yours, and steps out of this spider. It's all of its legs covering the encompassing body of it. You asked for something?
We had requested an audience, yes.
You watch as 24 eyes all point in your direction. They glide over and look at the back of the room towards you. What is Tula doing right now?
Trying to
Crumping.
make it really small.
Trying to make herself small?
I think it's pretty, she figured it out immediately, I don't want to talk to her best right now. I'm not like really doing anything she's asked me to do,
Sure. I mean, you defended her name.
A little bit.
You haven't had much time to do everything she's wanted. You shrink back just a little bit.
Oh.
Her eyes still
Lower it
find
down.
you. There is an expressionless face that stares at you. You cannot come all this way and have nothing to say.
I was
She runs it a little bit.
admiring your beauty. Forgive me.
The eyes skate over you. They look towards you.
I think it's important that we establish a rapport, seeing as the regions in which we have influence seem to oversee. I want to ensure that your image and your people, the people you protect, and the people that we protect are okay.
You watch as a spindly leg steps even closer, as now there's almost like two pincers that are approaching and standing directly in front of you, and she's large. You can see as you look up, she stands well over like a couple feet above you, just to get to the base of her legs.
And I'm 6'3".
And you're
I'm
6'3", and as
Offering Salazar's blood as well. I will
she
say.
completely ignores you.
Cool.
Or at least the blood. She has looked towards you, but there was no, when you're like holding out this blood, there was no recognition towards
Okay.
it.
I would have said that the hand that they had offered to help out Aresta would have been the hand with the blood in it.
Then I will say then she probably would have taken the upper hand. She would have taken a clean hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
You watch as these two pincers kind of approach, and for the first time you see just a small feint of the echo of a smile across her face. Like, a smile that doesn't reach the eyes, but you see as her mouth almost quirks up, just sharp fangs kind of show in the corners of her mouth. I haven't heard the word parlay in so long.
Well, bit of Captain Spike ingrained in
You were a captain.
I'm a ship, yes. I'm a vessel. I've lived on vessels my whole life.
I once was a captain too.
Hey, you guys remember the ship that we saw?
Yep.
What was the name of it?
Queen Secret.
The Queen's Secret.
Have you seen it?
I was up close and personal with it. Did we still have the bell?
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was it might have been the Queen's favor. Queen Secret.
The
Was
Queen's
my
favor.
Yeah,
ship.
it was the Queen's favor.
That was my
She
ship.
was letting us go with that one.
Yeah.
Did we
Oh, sure.
Did we take the belt? Did I take the belt? I don't think I took the belt. I think I got other.
No, you had left. Actually, yeah, we did take the belt.
We did have the belt.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We have the bell.
You have it.
Yes, I took a deep dive down there, and I happened across this bell, and it seemed to hold some significance. So I made sure to take it, and I would love to return it to you.
You see two delicate hands reach out. She leans down. It was your vape pen.
What?
The smoke. I got scared. I was like, did something catch on fire?
I believe you have the bell.
Yeah, I would take the bell out of my bag. Hold it up.
She takes it. You see it's almost like perfect in her hands. Her bells are quite large, and as she holds it, it looks like befitting of her hands. And she kind of turns it around, looks at it. You see it's so rusted over it does not even ring anymore, but she goes to ring it anyway, and you hear ding, 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 the same ringing that you heard that brought you down into the cavern in the first place. And ding, this bell rings out throughout the cavern, and now there's a smile on her face as she stares at this bell. As she kind of puts it to her side. Surely that's not all you came to see me for?
No, but a nice gift between new friends is never a bad thing, is it?
You seek a favor in return for delivering my belonging?
That's free of charge, but I do come here. We come here with questions. And I gesture at the coin. Where'd you acquire this?
What is that?
It is a coin, calling card, a reminder of a time long ago, similar to that bell. And
I know what a crew's emblem is. I just told you that I was on a ship once too. What is it? It's an easy question. What is it to you?
the people who would have this, who would have had it, where are they?
They're important to you.
Yes.
Old crew members?
Yes.
You see as she kind of looks around, this is not your crew then? They sailed on your ship, but they are not your crew.
Nah, not my crew.
Get what we're training.
You see as she kind of looks around at each now of your faces. Salazar, she does not look at yours very pointedly. Skips over yours.
Her ex-husband. And the divorce was so messy.
She took all of the kids.
You see as she leans forward. You want to find them. Your crew has been traded out for another.
Uh-oh.
It would seem you've made your choices. It's alright. We all make the decisions that forward us in the moment too. You made yours. I've made mine many, many times. Progress is what matters in the end, isn't it? Even after you fall.
Progress without intent is chaos.
And what is your intent?
My intent is to leave this place and allow it to exist without me. Exist without influence from people that don't understand the significance. This is your home. I don't mean to tread on that.
Nobody leaves here. Not really. It's always with them. In body, in mind, in the gifts they bring back with them, in the gold they plunder and steal. It stays with them forever, stains their blood, stains their bodies. It eats away at them sometimes, and if it doesn't kill them, it brings them back here. You can't leave. Something keeps you here. You can't leave. It's the only place you exist. You can't leave. Because if you do, you'll leave alone. And you can't leave. Because if you do, there will be no answers.
You have to prove your shit.
To what?
To what you are. You need to figure out how to become whole again, right? I had that problem once too. And I sought out the answers to fix it once too.
And are you happy with your choice?
What do you mean?
Are you happy with the decisions that you made?
To become whole? I
Correct.
haven't made that decision yet.
And then what's stopping you?
Nothing's stopping me. Just waiting
For?
for my reason to leave alone. To die out just like you. You come here searching for a favor? For gifts? I will give you anything you seek. But I will ask for something in return. You seek to parlay? It's my favorite thing to do. You're lucky I heard you before they did, though.
She's talking about the spiders.
Yusko. Would have been much harder otherwise.
And what of the people of the village? What became of them?
What village?
The inhabitants of those who live around here. Who made their home in these woods.
There is no home made in these woods.
I don't know what he's snapping about. truly. How long have you been here?
In this very spot, or in these woods?
Both.
I've been here, everywhere, for so long it's hard to remember. Years turn into centuries, turn into longer. Hours pass like seconds, and yet they also pass like years. Time moves sometimes all at once, and sometimes not quick enough. In this very spot, 2 hours, maybe less.
And why choose
Does it matter?
why choose this spot? Is my next question. What's the significance of coming here?
Were you set loose?
I found my way here. Somebody asked for me.
Oh yeah.
Not 2 hours ago, though.
And who is that? As you've stated, you've been here for 2 hours now. We just got here.
Did you not have something you needed?
Yeah, I take out the flute, the bird pipe.
Oh, I see.
I don't know why I'm Irish. I've given you, my soul, I think. So, I'm gonna hand her the bird pipe, or
She
the
takes
hand
it.
pipe. Alright, before I let go. I need to see. You need to see.
She looks at it. Turns it around. See, she doesn't seem like she entirely knows what to do with it.
Just give it this about 2 hours ago.
This is not mine. I don't know what this is.
Would you like it?
No,
Can I have it back?
I do not take what is not mine.
And what is yours?
Me. In.
I do not have your soul. You did not give me that. I would not have taken it. Unless you wanted me to. I don't even know how I would. You come in here. You look for your own answers. You bring me gifts that I cannot deny, even those that I do not ask for. But some I cherish, and she sort of almost like pets the bell at her side. And for that, I owe you something. Not just answers to your calls. I'm here now for that. But I owe you something else. A favor. I'll grant it. Just one. If you also grant mine.
What is it that you ask?
Leave and never come back.
This is my home.
And what if our request is
This
the
is-
same of yours?
Nobody's home.
Because I was born.
What if we
My
request?
mother was born here.
What if we leave to never return, but we also tell you to leave and never return? An eye for an eye.
I cannot leave.
Well, then we're
I
at an
can only
impasse,
do
aren't we?
what is in my power, and I cannot grant that request. I cannot leave. I am stuck here.
Can we free you?
Why are you stuck? Were you placed here by someone?
But a saver.
deceiver.
Make your choice. I've got my opinions. I've got my opinions about what you're doing over there.
You were deceived many years ago, weren't you?
I am never deceived.
Have you deceived then?
I do not lie.
That
I
wasn't-
cannot be lied to. I am either given or I give. And if I am given, then I will take willingly. And if I give, then I will give willingly.
Your heart?
You watch as 100 eyes just point in your direction. She like zooms into your face. What do you know of that?
I know that you gave it away many years ago.
You see a spindle go right in front of you, as there's a spindle just directly in front of you.
Rules of the parlay! Rules of the
I know that you made a choice many years ago.
You know nothing of choices. You have not made one yourself.
You're right, I haven't made choices. But it doesn't mean that I can't know what it's like to regret, to have fear, to know what it means, to think what could have been, what else is there. And I know that you look back on the decisions that you've made in the past, and you may be alright right now, but you weren't always alright. And I hope, for your sake, and for the sake of everybody that calls this place home, that balance can be found. Because balance is needed. Chaos is not. And he flips the coin again, catches it, and backs up.
If there is something you wish to request from me, do so now, or you will never leave. Willing or not.
I think what is so difficult about a request, only one, is that each of us are here for different reasons. Trespassed into a home that is not ours because we seek the infinite riches of your kingdom and know not what infinity is. I seek freedom from a cage built by my forefathers who took that design from you. She seeks the safety of her family. He seeks to understand who he is. It is difficult to stand before royalty with so much on our minds, so many questions, desires, favors that we wish to be granted, and to not know where to start, or who to start with.
Unfortunate. But the giving queen can't give much anymore, isn't it?
You have given me everything. You've given me my home.
And
I know you don't think it is a home, but anyone can live there.
There is nothing here for anybody.
There is life.
No,
There is There is.
what you call life is just the echo of it now.
Maybe for you, not for the people who were born here. It is
Never.
all the life we've ever known. And we find love in it. And beauty.
And it will end
And
as
we will
it
stay
started in the dark.
here. And that is okay.
But there is better. There is so much better.
But it's not here.
But it could be. Once again,
And how could we bring it?
there is no bringing it. Only protecting it. Keeping it away. Keeping it hidden from those who ask too much and give so little. You have one favor. I will give you 5 minutes to decide who gets it and what it is before I make you leave. One way
That's me.
or the other. And you watch as the legs crawl back as she shrinks into the spider form. And you watch as ripping sounds just come from the interior, like thorax of the spider as she does something inside. You guys have 5 minutes?
I think that we asked for all the wisdom we do not know of the jungle.
I think she would get really mad at us if we asked.
I say that we just ask for.
It seems like we kept trying to ask her about more wisdom, and she just kept being like, "No."
That's
Fuck
taking
off.
too much. I say that we ask for your daughter's safety and.
I already
He al-
asked
she already got
another
that.
person. That's where this came from. And
That's what summoned her here.
No, I
No,
don't think that's true.
Well, because if it was what summoned her, I would have.
She didn't react when you were given the birth pipes. I think that was an independent, like that's a different thing. I think what brought her here was me requesting parlay, which.
But she's been here for 2 hours. I mean,
What,
I
how
don't
long
know.
ago did we walk into the temple?
Not really 2 hours ago. She looked at Tula when you asked what like brought her here. What like summoned her in this direction. If you'll remember, the skittering of the woods didn't start until you received that coin.
This is true.
That was over 2 hours ago, but she didn't get here until 2 hours ago.
oh, so she just takes a while to get going.
2 hours away. That's about as far away as Kali Rapids are, isn't that correct?
That's actually true, yeah. You sniped that. That is true. It's about 2 hours from where you are.
Could we ask her? Could we ask her to take us to Kali Rapids? To show us the way. We know the way. For like, I don't know.
Wait, what's there again?
That's the center, right? Like
Yeah,
the very.
That's
Oh.
the center of the region.
But
I'm gonna keep eyeing Salazar.
I
Okay.
I
Just in
very
case.
much agree.
Look
I
at the
very much
fucking
agree.
pose.
Just in case he decides to do anything rash.
I think that might be true. It's not asking us to be shown the way to whatever they're keeping secret. It's not us asking for more than what we're worth. It's just asking to show the center. What we do there and what they do to us is for their discretion. That is our decision and theirs.
We wish to make it to the rapids.
I say we take the castle and ram it into this place and forget about it.
So this is why I'm keeping an eye on.
Yeah, this is what we.
Do you trust in the spider lady?
I don't know, but no one else, everyone shot down my
Because you've imbued such a sense of trust in us in the last 2 hours, Salazar.
I think that if she is our only tether to their old ways, then what other choice do we have? If
I think
If we
we
want-
gotta get to the center anyway.
we don't really have another way in.
Yeah. We kinda ditched our ride.
Do you think she would, based on?
Flob's got it. He's still piloting.
We cut to Flob just punching a castle.
Do we think what? I think
You have 3 minutes.
I think that whoever has gone there, the chieftain of this city, the chieftain of yours, whatever they are trying to do there is probably trying to take more than what it's worth. I mean,
Is it they're trying to stop the death curse, or are they trying to like weaponize it? I see them entirely.
the death curse only exists here.
Exactly, but like, what is the significance of the chieftain and the chiefess leaving?
Because
remember,
what do
think back, it was a ritual there with fingernails and whatnot.
No, that was the symptoms of the curse.
Yeah, but like, why? Like, what was the goal? Are they just like death
new
curse fanatics?
gods have entered into this jungle. If there are new gods, that means the old ones have been forgotten. And if that is the case, then there is a vacuum of power, which would mean that new royalty can make their court, they can ascend the throne. I'm not thinking too
Whatever
rashly
you
and
roll,
too
that's
far
damage
ahead.
you take.
You have 2 minutes.
I think
We get to the rapids. That feels like our best bet.
I agree. It's
Okay.
not asking for too
So
much.
we-
It's not us.
Okay, he's fine.
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 We can just go there ourselves.
But how can we find our way in? I mean, if it was that easy.
We don't
then-
have my boat anymore, and we don't have the flying castle. So how would you reckon that we get there without their help?
And even if we did get there, it might not just be easy as going down the rapids. Otherwise, the secrets of this place would have been figured out a very long time ago.
I think we just gotta go with the rapids idea. I think we should get moving.
Because otherwise, why would people live here and not there?
Exactly. All right.
Really quickly, you were talking about the chief and the chiefess.
Yes.
Make a perception check with you.
Oh no.
Can you pause the timer just so this doesn't get in?
No, yeah.
Bug!
No, is it a
That
1?
is a natural one for,
No.
for a 10. For a 10.
Okay,
I got a
16.
16.
With a 16, easy enough. You see 2 long, like almost podium benches that are side by side, right back towards where that massive web is.
Yeah.
You see there's one sort of like off up the staircase that you can see that a large spider has begun to spindle something. You see another one of those matching, almost like large benches is like the ruins of something next to that massive web thing at the very back. You see there is a body laying flat on their back at the very back of the wall. Arm limp, outstretched, holding something, and you see that there's a hand inside of the web peeking out. You see a grung woman laying flat on her back, holding the hand of a lizard folk
We found them.
stuck inside of the web. Both limp. Turtle.
Yep.
I won't make you roll for this because you'd recognize it anywhere.
Oh yeah.
The lizard folk.
Yeah.
You see there is beautiful like scaled arm tattoos that go up and down the hand, just the forearm that you can see.
Yeah.
You would recognize that because it is the sort of dignifying sign of a chief, of
Yeah.
the chieftain of the lizard folk. Though it's sort of rotted off some of the scales on the top, so the ink has been kind of splotched and sort of ran down at this point.
Yeah.
You still recognize the tattoo insignias that are all up this arm of this lizard. It's interesting. It's a beautiful cerulean blue.
How
You grew up with this man.
Yup.
This was a childhood friend of yours who grew up to be the chief.
Bam.
Is he dead?
Yeah. So how
Are unsure the arm is limp.
if someone dies from the death curse, are they still contagious?
But I don't think that they have the death curse.
The death curse is
They've
death
been
curse is not
twitching.
contagious.
Yeah, they've been twitching. They're not dead.
They're dying.
I thought it was the spiders that were mimicking, like their movement.
Well, the spiders are spinning, but there's
I'm gonna go over to the bodies.
that was what I.
Just in one of the normal like the
No,
large
to my boy.
to the egg.
No, my boy.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
boy
he's in
is
the
in the
egg.
egg. You see, so right here, where my mouse is.
Yeah.
This is this little hand. You see this little hand sticking out.
Yeah.
There is this ruin. A little closer. This ruin has a grung body of a young grung woman laid out on her back. She's holding the hand of the lizard folk, whose hand is sticking out of the egg. Of the webs. It's the only, the only identifying.
I'm assuming he's
part.
dead. I'm gonna make a
Make a
medicine
medicine check.
11.
It's very hard to tell because the arm is limp and not moving, and you can't see the rest of the body.
Okay.
The arm looks like it's attached to something at the very least. Doesn't look like it's just like a separated arm. An 11 though, you look over the body of the grung woman. The body of the grung woman is alive, but there's something wrong with her.
Okay.
You see that.
Childbirth situation.
You see that there is something covering her torso up to her neck like a small, almost
Oh, sure.
blanket, and you see it's stained with like a bluish, dark bluish tint.
Like the Death Grows colors?
No,
The Grung goes by Kai now.
grung. Stop. No, grung bleed in this color.
Oh, okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Ceremony, and I'm going to cast Funeral Rite
Okay.
on my boy.
Okay.
Can we give him a name?
What does funeral rite do?
Funeral Rite is I touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, it can't become undead by any means short of a wish spell.
Interesting. Okay. Your spell does not take place.
Oh, he's alive then.
This is not a corpse.
Can we poke him?
You poke him?
Yeah.
There's a twitch to the hand. Still holding the hand of the grung woman.
Okay. I'm gonna poke her. Okay. I'm gonna lean over to her. Is she still like alive, right? Or no? Or
With
she?
an 11, it doesn't seem like it's moving. There's something wrong in the sense that you see this blanket over her chest, and right over her chest, there's this blood stain.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Mhm.
I swapped. Okay. I'm gonna look like a pervert. I'm gonna lift up the blanket and peek
Yeah.
in a little bit.
You see viscera covering the exterior of her chest. You see, as you move it, you see a large carving in the shape of a circle has been made to cut out part of the sort of exterior skin and dug down into her flesh. You see bones of a rib cage exposed that have been torn apart, not in haste, not in rush, but almost surgical. There's a precision to it. As you're looking, you see the skin where it's flayed is flayed with almost a sense of like gentility to it. And as you're looking, you see the rib cage, you see bones have been cut and moved. You see it's dry but definitely still warm, almost as if this is very recent. And you realize that there's no way that this girl is alive. But what you immediately notice, and I'll give you this even on 11 because anyone who knows anything about anatomy would know this is where the heart should be. There is none.
How could you be so heartless?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on my boy.
Okay.
First level.
Okay.
1d8 plus 5.
You
Does it have any effect? Like.
you reach in to cast Cure Wounds. As you do, as your hand gets closer with this healing spell, you watch as the hand twitches and moves, and you see the arm goes to drop the grum's hand and reaches into the web. And you see as this massive thing starts to twitch and move almost, like the whole thing reacts. And you see this hand retreat away, almost recoil from your
Can
spell.
I look inside now that the hand's inside?
You look inside.
God, dark vision.
I'm gonna say it's difficult to see because it's just like a mass ball. It's dark as well, but you do see in grayscale. And you look inside, and it's interesting. You see
I don't think you
mechanics.
say that. Oh,
You see gears,
okay.
metal. The interior of this, you expected something to be organic, but it's not. There's parts of it where the webs are sort of clinging in the interior of this, but they are making up a massive, almost egg-like shape, but it's made of this brilliant golden metal. And you realize you've seen this before. This is the heart. This is the heart of Ra. And it's wrapped in these webs, and right in the center, stuck and extended limb by limb with webs, is a lizard folk boy, covered in blue cerulean tattoos. And you see he is rotting, decayed. You see skin falling off, almost as if he's been rotting for months now. You see it goes deep to the bone. You see there are pieces of flesh that are so rotted off that there is almost a little bit of that white peeking through in places. He's skinny, extremely gaunt. You can see as you look to his eyes, though it's hard to make out, they are completely pallid.
How long has he been missing for?
I don't know.
No, but like we definitely heard in the same way of the Grung being gone for like a week.
Yeah.
Well, we heard how long the
Let me check.
lizard chieftain had been missing.
So is this one, that one? Nope, come on.
Do you have it?
I'm pretty sure you had said it was about the same amount of time.
It was about the same amount of time. It was.
So
It was about a week longer. It takes about a week to traverse from, you would know this, Turtle, and you would know this, Tula. Or, yeah, it takes about a week to traverse from Raw to the exterior to Sari.
I guess my point
You've
is.
been gone for about 2 weeks, she'd been gone for a week.
I was gonna say, I was like, she just said it looked like he has had months of decay. So either A, he had the death curse and was willingly hiding it from the people of his village and no one saw it or like heard, like figured it out, or B, my prevailing theory, time moves a little bit different once you get farther into the web.
It would make sense.
So he, like a week is actually like a
Plus,
month.
let's look at all the clockwork shit. Like,
Yeah, like the more and more.
when you associate clockwork, you associate with
Time.
Yeah, time.
And she said that thing, it's like hours feel like seconds and seconds feel like hours and everything's a minute and you have 60 seconds to time starts now.
Yeah, and sometimes sometimes time isn't long enough.
It's funny how my grandma was able to get a mass wrap.
So yeah.
And then
time-
Nicolas Cage showed up and was all like, we gotta get in there.
Okay.
I have to steal the death knowledge and I'm going to paint.
Is it time? Or is time up?
I will say, Turtle, as this is happening, you see this body sort of recoil away from your healing. You see the eyes look directly towards you. You see a terrified expression of a lizard folk staring at you. Exhausted, sickly, and unclear of what he's looking at as he looks out at you.
Good job.
It's time. Your time is up. It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think sort of as she reemerges from the cocoon, Gamma will drop on one knee.
Okay. You see as she reemerges, as she does, you notice that there is viscera on everything except the top half of her body. You see as she reemerges.
Well, like she's been feeding? Or maybe having a little swim? Sorry,
Her hand's still extremely clean. Make me a medicine check, anybody. Anybody that's looking at her like in detail.
24, or 23.
21.
21.
With a +2.
You see her hands are extremely
Nice.
clean, and the way that she
Like finger looking good kind of thing?
The
or-
way that she stands, it's interesting because she's standing with her hands and her arms almost outstretched just a bit, as if she's holding them away from anything that she's working on. And you see the talons, these giant pincer-like claws that she has. The tips of them are covered and coated in blood. And you see that there's little bits of blue in the inside of the fingernails as well. But everything else about her is so clean. And the way that she holds her hands, you've seen clerics do the same when they're working. It's a surgical pose.
To not contaminate.
To not contaminate.
Or
Yeah. Fully, yeah.
The good doctor.
Yeah.
our giving queen, we thank you for your hospitality in welcoming us into your kingdom. And I believe for our quest, we wish to know your home more. We wish to go to the center of this land, to the center of the rapids. We do not wish to trespass. We only wish to understand.
You want to go to home. A real home. Somewhere not like this. I don't blame you. But if I take you there, you can never return.
She keeps saying that, guys.
I will close the door behind you, and there will be no way out. Am I understood?
I believe so.
Yeah, I ain't going.
You're not going?
Hell no.
Yeah,
Honestly,
okay. I won't go either.
very on
You know
brand for
what?
Salazar.
I stayed with Salazar the one time.
Salazar, do you say I'm not going?
Yeah.
For the first time you speak in this room,
Mm-hmm.
her eyes for the very first time turn to you. And like she is seeing you for the first time. Not that she's been ignoring you. Not that she didn't care for your presence. That she truly did not know you were here. She
Damn.
looks
First
over
time,
to
first
you.
time Salazar's ever had that happen.
She looks over to you. And she takes a step back. How did you do that? Who are you?
I'm Salazar Central.
Yeah!
And what are you? Exactly.
Jesus.
I can't look at him. His aura, it's too much. It's
He's-
burning.
He's frame logging a god.
You won't go.
No.
Will you leave?
On my own terms.
And what are your terms?
Haven't figured it out yet. But I don't trust your ass.
I don't know.
You watch as she looks at you. You would call me a deceiver then.
Fuck.
You would call me untrustworthy.
I don't think you're lying.
Then what do you think?
I think you're deceiving. So yeah, you're a deceiver.
What the fuck?
Me? A
Yeah.
deceiver. And if I lie, and you know the answers, and you know where you are, you see she's leaning forward but very pointedly has not moved her feet, and you know where you are and how to get out, then what do you need my favor for? If you are so brave and you are so smart, then Salazar, what are you here for?
I'm a tourist.
I am on international business.
If I take you somewhere, offer you my grace, give you what you ask for, and still you ask for more, what would I be expected to do? You deceive me. You bring a trap to my lair. You bring someone to me who I did not don aloud. You should deceive me. You should lie to someone that has offered you nothing but grace, parley. I gave you sanctuary, and still you ask, and you ask, and you ask. Like all of your people, you still want. I give you immortality after death, and you ask for more. I give you a cure to your ailments, and you ask for more.
No.
I give so much, and she gestures to the heart behind her. And you still want more, and she gestures to the grown woman.
I'm just like standing on top of her.
Christian with the blanket. What the fuck?
That shouldn't be here.
Melora.
Very good.
Is that a name you've gone by before?
More questions.
Wait, she's a Vesta.
She's the deceiver.
Yeah, they're all the same.
You know what? What the hell not? I bring my teacup out. Hey, do you know what's going on?
I do not know the name you call me. I do not care for the name you deem that I am. I do not appreciate what you ask for. If you will not take my gifts to you, if you will not take what I give you, then I will give it to you forcefully. I will ensure you can never return. I will ensure that there is a way out for all of you. It's quite easy. I control what comes back. I control what stays dead. I control who survives here. There is no home here. Just my web and what twitches in it.
Royal, you control the wilderness and whatnot.
This is not wilderness anymore. This is nothing like that anymore.
This is all your kingdom.
No,
Queendom.
my kingdom is safe, away from those who wish to expel it, wish to bring it back out to the open. And it will stay there. If you will not go, then you will never see it. I will make sure of that.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, make an insight check.
We've been calling her to the sea. We're not making an
I
insight
just
check.
don't understand.
Okay. Anybody else want to make an insight check?
I'll make
as
an
well?
insight.
I'll make an insight
I mean,
check.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, I will say
we're all
your
here.
option was she said if you want you said
Yeah, go
you
for
said
it.
take us to the center
So
of the
I'm just
web
going to take a
because
bite.
you're looking for Mesro. She
Farther.
said that she'll take you there,
I'll
but
hold on to that. I'll
you
hold on to
can
that.
never come back from
This
there.
is guys.
From men, so like I can never go back. Like that's one of my like I need.
Your Honor?
Go back.
That'll be a 30.
Okay, on a 30, I mean, what are you trying to ascertain?
In this moment, as Gamma looks up towards them, it's trying to ascertain, I suppose, both whether her role in all of this, if it is the Giving Queen, or whether or not she is lying, if she is deceiving. Alongside that, I think that they are also looking for I suppose a sense of clarity, as
Okay.
if this is the Giving Queen, why has the only thing that she has done
She-
while she has been in our presence taken?
She reacted when we brought up the heart, and when we did the legend lore the second time regarding the heart, it was somebody. The impression that was given was somebody convinced her to give her heart away, and someone convinced a queen to give her heart away, and she did it and felt pain. Given that, it would make sense that she's not the deceiver. All of her actions have not pointed us in that direction. So,
Okay, I will say, with a 30,
I also threw out the Melora hand grenade.
I'll give you this. You look around, and it seems like there is something that she is creating. There is something that she's doing. She said that, from context clues of what she said that she creates the web. She creates who lives in it, who survives in it. She gave the gift of immortality to those that were dying. You presume that means the death curse. To those that were dying, she gives a gift of an extended life or immortality, whatever that means. The ability to live in her web forever. There is a myth of, those that go to the fog stay in it, they're stuck in the web. Things can come back. That also being said, with the legend lore, it's interesting how it parallels with a 30, the senior scene that's taking place behind her. A grown woman, her chest open, a heart surgically removed, and given to, presumably her lover, a lizard folk man who is rotting from the outside, being preserved inside of a mechanical heart, a clockwork heart. All of that being, like, that context, you can presume that when she's offering you these things, like, she's doing so because she's the Giving Queen. She's doing so because she is trying to give you something. She's trying to return the favor that you gave her, which at this point is just ring her the bell. That's pretty much all you did for her. Is you were like, here's a little token that you've been looking for. It's the Queen's favor bell, and she went, oh, you've seen the Queen's favor. That's the last time I was on a ship. It's a fond memory. Thanks, I'll take this. In return, I'll give you one favor, because you've done one favor for me. And that one favor, you guys were like, hey, take us to the center. Take us to the thing that she said that she's protecting. She keeps saying, the kingdom I'm protecting, the kingdom that can never be freed, the kingdom that needs to be whatever. And she said, if you go there, I can't let you back out. And then you said, no, fuck that, we don't want that. And she said, fuck you. That's how this conversation.
Don't worry,
was.
I got this.
On a 30,
I got this.
she seems kind of pissed about that. Because you guys, in her eyes, are offering not very much, and she's giving so much. And that's all she does. She gives. She gives.
Then.
That's what I can tell you on a 30.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize for our insolence. I do not believe that is why we came here. We did not come to offend. Instead.
And yet you do so easily. I will give you 8 words. I will give you 1 minute to explain to me why you deserve to stay and why I don't ensure you can never return here. Go.
Above board. Do we have a minute to sort of talk amongst each other, or do I right
you
now?
have right now like 60
8
seconds.
words.
You have
Okay.
essentially a sentence. I'll say a sentence that you can say so that it doesn't have to be exactly 8 words.
Can I do a run-on?
No.
Okay.
She's essentially saying like, be precise with what you're saying right now. Go.
I want 2% milk.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry that you gave so much, and that you even gave that physical manifestation of your love. I believe if I could do anything, if I could have any favor, if you could give me anything, I'd like to help you find that which you have given and that which you have lost. I'd like to help you find your heart.
I know where it is. I know what it's doing. I need only one thing now. I need the protection of my kingdom. I need to ensure it stays gone forever. You pity me. You think that there is much I regret. That I am a delicate, fragile queen who gives and gives and gives and gets nothing in return. You say sorry for me. You say that there is much you wish to help me with. Help me. You want to give to me. You ask for favors, and I give them to you. And when you want more, you say, what can we help you with? Oh, pitiful, pitiful queen. I do not need pity. You think that I gave. As I said, I give willingly. What I do is willingly. I don't need your help. I don't need your pity. I pity you. I pity the situation you are in. Because you are before me, and yet there is nothing that you can agree on. You all want so many different things. You want something for your family. You want to find someone, people, your old crew. You want And you want to please yourself. Something that you have never been able to do because you have never felt happiness in who you are. And so you come to me asking to change yourself again.
That is
You have
wildly
changed
untrue. when you
yourself
speak.
how many times?
How many times I've changed is unimportant because I am alive and therefore all we do is change. What I'm here for is not for myself, it is for others. So do not speak like you know me.
Fine. Then do not speak like you know me.
never
I don't
spoke
need
to you
your
as if I knew
pity.
you. All I've done is ask you questions. I want to seek to learn more about you.
You don't want our pity. You don't need our reverence. At the very least, let this relationship be transactional then. You say you give and you give and you give willingly. Fantastic. We will take it. But in return, because we decide, we will give you something back. Not because we have to, not because we want to, but because it is how transactions work. Let this be even. We're not asking you for anything free, Millie. We're not asking you to give us all the answers. We wish to earn our place in this fucking world.
It is an interesting point at how easy parents can snap at their children when the only place that they can learn from is from their elders. So forgive us if we have learned the wrong lessons from our forefathers, and forgive us if our mother hasn't been as giving in answers as she should have.
Can you all roll, everyone that just talked, a persuasion check?
Yeah, I can. Can I give advantage to LP? Because I was kind of building off his shit. If not, that's okay.
Here's how this is
Because
gonna go.
I still do have a bardic.
Here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna take your average.
Okay.
Each of you roll that just spoke. I'm gonna take your average on a 24, the amount of eyes she has. For every single eye, she's casting judgment upon you. If you reach above an average of 24, you have bardics, you have guidance, you have someone that's got insane high numbers.
I threw you a bardic.
I still have
so
that
you have a
bardic.
plus
I
10.
will be using it.
I naturally have a plus 10.
You can also
What
have
you
two
got? What you
roll
got?
I have a plus
if you want.
15.
Persuasion?
You have a
That's
good persuasion?
performance.
Yeah.
Oh, persuasion.
This is persuasion.
I was
So
looking
you
at
can have
perception.
Tula also roll. She's
Okay.
just
I have
another
a-
person rolling.
I rolled a 28.
I have
Wow.
a,
Yeah,
I have
that's
a,
good, that's
I have a
good.
plus
Above
15.
a 24, and this does not end in initiative.
Okay, yeah.
So you got a 28.
No, I know.
Well, that would be
we're
top of
gonna
next
do
session.
initiative. That would be next session. This does not end in initiative.
Not 20, bitch!
Okay, so that's a, what is that?
That'd be a
And that
27.
removes the lowest one, as
Okay.
we've done before.
Okay,
27, 28.
Or
below
how
a
about this? As
24,
we are in the presence
and
of a god,
she will try to kill you.
Okay,
if
deal.
because we are in the presence of a divine being, rather than a natural 20 necessarily canceling it out, because how could it in such a presence of reverence, can I instead give someone advantage with a natural 20?
I'd rather remove it.
Up to you.
I know my rolls.
Yeah, I'd
I
allow
already
that.
rolled once.
I'd allow
Okay,
I
that.
got a 22.
A lot of times I roll with advantage and get like an 8.
Okay, I'm rolling with advantage.
Well, no, don't roll yet. Don't you roll yet. I wanna see what you get. Roll.
Come on, baby. Mama needs 8 new kids. See, this is.
You got a 22. Can I cancel out his roll? Can I cancel out Turtle's roll?
28,
27,
I-
27.
And yeah, 27, 22. That would average out to above a 24.
And mine's a 15.
You didn't take the advantage.
No. I rolled just a clean 22.
Yeah.
She got a clean 28. He got a clean 27, and we canceled out his thing with a nat 20.
Okay.
Divided by 3, it
Is-
comes out to 25.666 for
Is
each.
25. On a 25, she looks out at all of you as you say that. As you say, just then a transaction.
Roll again. 22.
Okay.
Okay,
22?
I think we still could have gotten there.
She looks out at all of you, and she says, there's a smile on her face for a moment.
We would have, no matter what.
If what you seek is so important that you would stand united and agree that you must journey there, and whatever happens there is up to you. And you all agree that the consequences of going are yours alone, then I will grant your favor. And I will ask for no contingency in return. Only because you did what I once could not. You said no to an offer.
Salazar has gone full circle this session. He's gone full circle.
Salazar, I'm putting you back in the window.
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna find a window, we're gonna throw you out of it, but we're gonna pull you back. It's symbolically, that's more important.
As she looks over, she looks at you, Tula. Her 24 eyes focus in at you, and she looks right at your heart. There will be those in this world who will only take, who will only ask, and you will want to give everything you can to them. And you must remember that that only ends in loss. There is nothing good that comes from sacrifice, only more death. It is a self-serving sacrifice. And you watch as she moves away. A small little, spindle goes right towards your heart. She taps on it. Just the small trickle of blood goes down. Right over your heart. And you watch as he draws an X.
Oh.
It is off limits. Do you understand me?
I think so. Yes, ma'am.
All you must do is ask. And if you do, she looks over at you, I will allow you to make that sacrifice. If you ask to give your heart, I will take it willingly. I will always take what you offer willingly. Do not let me. Do you understand? Not even for those you cherish most. Do you understand? Do you accept that bargain?
Believe we have a date, love. Let's get to it.
That is the end of the session. Drew, what bargain did you take?
I gotta take stories.
You're taking, really?
Yeah.
I really thought that you would take Wings of Whispers.
I gotta take stories.
Collector of stories. Yeah, I'll just read the first sentence. You have an insatiable desire to gather the tales of the world.
Machine Mommy's bad. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that?
Lady.
Hey, who's with me? Who's with me?
Okay, fantastic.
She said, "Oh yeah, she's much bigger than you." I said, "Please."
Awesome.
She might be my mom.
I
She's
won't
kinda
tell
my
you
mom.
if this was the good ending or the bad ending, but I will tell you what the actual name of the session is. You have moved on with Living Lies.
Should I end the stream?
Oh yeah, that's the end of the stream.
Bye,
Bye. You guys
Finale.
are getting
next
streamlined
Which one am
right
I?
into Mesro.
Yay.
You'll be there at the top of next session.
And we level up.
And you level up!
We
Wait,
do.
Wait, yeah, and you know, no, and I was gonna say, I was gonna let you level up for the last session.
Fuck
Yeah, and you level up.
We up.
Wait, is anyone single level in one class?
Now just you, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
How
I
do
was
I end
gonna
the
actually,
stream?
this is true, I was gonna let you level up for the
Now,
last
if I
session.
respec
Can
into
we-
full bard,
Yeah, then hey,
I'm
ninth
not
levels.
afraid.
Ninth
That's what I'm
levels.
saying.
I
Ninth
like
levels
titles.
Could be a possibility.
I'm going
but
through the
they're not.
comments.
Oh, I'm gonna start working on that right now.
Right now.
The next
Yeah.
session, the next session will be named the title of the session that you
Bye.
did not do today.
Drown the
Drown the
deceiver.
Drown